How much?
That will be 1046.
By the way, your egg prices are too high.
No, they ain't.
I think it's flooding outside. Can I stay in here?
Get out my store.
Hello, my name is Juan. This video is about climate change, specifically the effects climate change has been having on our Earth, and today we're going to talk about two of those things. The purpose of this video is to address the effects of climate change on our weather systems and our oceans, and how climate change affecting our oceans will affect our coastal populations as well. From what we know and what we have found, there has been 8 ice age periods. What I mean by bad is that the rate at which climate change is happening is getting faster and faster, and it's only growing. Climate change is obviously causing the Earth to warm up, but this has caused billions of metric tons of ice to melt into the ocean every year. Most of this ice is coming from Greenland and Antarctica. When I say billions of metric tons of ice are melting, I'm not just talking about a little 2 or 3 billion metric tons per year. The actual estimate, according to NASA, is 405 billion tons of ice annually. With all this ice ending up in the ocean, sea levels are bound to rise. It's not like this just happened randomly. No. Since 1880, our oceans have risen about 9 inches, and this number continues to grow. This is putting many coastal populations at risk of flooding. Over 30% of the US population is living in coastal towns. Not just people in the US are at risk of flooding. 25 million people globally are vulnerable to coastal flooding. A prime example of this is the country of Tuvalu. It's flat, like super flat. The highest point in the entire country is about 3 meters above sea level. Sea levels have already risen 14 centimeters in the last 30 years, and it is predicted that in the next 30 years, sea levels will rise another 19 centimeters.
Hello, my name is Angel Ponce. I'm here to speak about the changing weather patterns with rainfall and drought caused by the previously mentioned climate change. The rising temperatures caused by global warming will severely impact the normal patterns rain and snow have in climates around the world. Hurricanes will play a part in this changing weather. Hurricanes will become more destructive with heavier rainfall and with winds that can tear roofs off buildings. Warmer water caused by increasing global temperatures will kill 2 birds with 1 stone, making precipitation faster and fueling hurricanes. Areas that are wetter in climate will have more precipitation, and areas drier in climate will have an opposite drying effect, leading to droughts, loss of plants and animal life in the surrounding areas. Droughts lead to soil being killed and damaged, causing further issues such as food shortages, increase of demand for water, and an area that is prone to more wildfires. This graph represents the amount of rainfall in the past century. Towards 1990s to 2020, there has been a significant noticeable increase that corresponds to the rise of global temperature over the past decades. This graph shows the intensity of waters that fuel hurricanes, winds, and destructive power. The why. The increase of temperature has shown evidence of changing weather patterns across the regions of the world. Drier places have shown a decrease in precipitation, and wetter places have shown a precipitation incline of global temperatures. How do we fix these issues presented? A significant reduction in carbon deposits in the atmosphere would cause a slow change throughout the years, but it would help reverse the effects of changing weather patterns. Reducing CO2 by factories, planes, and vehicles would greatly help with this solution. Including more CO2 filters and bigger stadiums with more car traffic and plane traffic would help minusculely but help over time for other solutions in the works.